No matter how a woman is strong or capable, that woman has a soft side. And that soft side cries for security. Hello. If this is your first time joining in, I extend a warm welcome to you. But if you're returning, thank you for stopping by again. Why don't you do me a favor by subscribing, sharing the video so that other people will be blessed as you have been or are being blessed. And if you don't mind hitting the notification bell, because I don't have a fixed time of uploading videos, so that you don't miss any of the videos that I upload. Today, I want us to look at a topic that is not usually discussed or treated, and that is how a man can love his wife, how to love your wife. There's a lot of videos, there's a lot of information on how a woman should submit, how a woman should demonstrate humility, love to the husband, which is all great because it's biblical. But we have to balance things out. The man can make it easy for the woman to love him and to submit and to co-partner with him when he also loves the woman the way God prescribes or instructs him to love the woman. Just think about it. We know that in the home, the man is the leader and the woman is the co-leader. Let me put it that way. The kind of leadership the man has to demonstrate in the home or to his wife is simply to love him. So in marriage, the leadership from the man is loving the woman, or it's equal to loving the woman. God instructs the man to love his wife as Christ loves the church. And so, yes, Christ loves us. He provides leadership. He's the firstborn of the church and all of that. But what did Christ do for us? He laid down his life for us. So you are leading by loving. So let me throw out another word that defines leadership: sacrifice. So in marriage, the leadership from the man is loving the wife and also laying down his life. I'm not saying die, kill yourself, but just sacrificing your life, prioritizing your wife, putting your wife first, just like Christ did for us. So then, providing leadership for your wife as the man simply means demonstrating the kind of love that resonates with the woman, not the kind of love that you think is love. Because the way women see love is different from the way men see love. This video is not about the needs of men and women, it's needs her needs. There will be another video on it, but the point I'm trying to make here is that the man shows the leadership. That is the kind of love, that is the kind of sacrifice in a way that makes sense to the makeup, to the orientation, to the understanding of the woman. What does love look like? What does leadership look like for a woman? Let me just say one word, not to complicate things for you: security. For a woman, the leadership that the man is providing a sense of security. And by security, we're not talking about only physical security, which is really important. And that is why if the woman is in the house or at home with your man and you need to fix the bulb, but there's some difficult things to do and your man just gets right on and does it, it just, something in you just turns on. Something in you just vibrates. Like you get so excited. You feel like, whoa, I got my man. This man really got my back. That is one aspect of the security that a woman needs from the man in the leadership role. But the other aspect of it is emotional security, where the woman finds safety in you, where the woman finds friendship in you, where the woman finds a shoulder to lean on or cry on when she is not in her best mood. So that is how leadership looks like. And if you're a man and you're playing that leadership role with your wife or in conjunction with your wife, and you have this thing at the back of your mind that your role as a person of leadership is to be there, be the man that provides security, that provides safety, that provides that emotional atmosphere that would let my wife thrive. That makes her fears vanish. Let me put it that way to a certain extent, because you're not God, that once you are doing that, it means that you're providing leadership. Because within that context, you would make sure that when it comes to the physical aspect, she's secured. When it comes to the future, she's secured, etc. But let me just not go ahead of myself. If you're finding value in this video, by the way, why don't you do me a favor by subscribing? And if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, comments, feel free and leave it down for me, and I'll be very happy to get back to you on it. But how does the man then provide this kind of leadership that we're talking about to the woman? Let's get into the practicalities of it. I believe the first way a man can demonstrate love to his wife, and in this sense, leadership, coined in love, right? is when the man realizes that no matter how capable the woman is, some women are choleric, some women are strong, some women are able, some women are very independent because of their temperament or their upbringing. Some people, they literally raise themselves, or they've gone through the hassles and battles of life, so it's groomed them to be resilient. But no matter how a woman is strong or capable, that woman has a soft side, and that soft side cries for security. Looking at your wife, looking at how she is, don't focus on that and say, though, I don't think my wife needs A, B, and C. I have to climb the ladder for my wife. I don't think I have to provide financial security. She got it. No, she doesn't. She is looking up to you to make sure that she's secure. And so pay attention to that as a man, that your woman looks up to you to provide that safety net, to provide that avenue for her to know that she is secured in the marriage, in the house, in the home. One particular thing, she needs security for her children. She needs security for the future. If you are a man and you are demonstrating qualities of leadership in this sense, where the woman knows that I have a shoulder to cry on, she knows that, oh, something broke, I can't do it, my husband is there to do it for me. When my husband does that, I feel so excited and so happy. It doesn't mean that I can't do it. I'm the go-getter able type, but I'm a woman, and I love it when my husband treats me like that as I show my vulnerability as a woman. And she also finds out that, or she realizes that you're planning for the future. Most women are spenders, and so sometimes we may not be on the same page with our men, but then when you realize that your man is thinking about the future, your 401k, you're planning, getting a house, getting something to secure you for the future, you love such a man. So men, listen, if you do that, your wife will love you. Your wife will really appreciate you. It makes honoring you so easy. It makes submitting to you, to your leadership, so easy, because it's like, well, I'm here. He got my back. Why can't I just team up with him? Why can't I just submit to him? But he has this fabulous leadership that is not making me feel like I'm least than him. Then this is one secret for women. The other thing I want to say is that in loving a woman, one way of demonstrating that, and obviously in leadership, is providing that woman with spiritual leadership. If you are to interview any Christian woman, the first thing the woman might say is, I love a God-fearing man. Do you know what that means, man? It means that I want to get married to a man who would be my home pastor, who will be the leader, the spiritual leader in our home, nurturing our kids, helping me to make it to heaven, loving me as Christ loved the church, be patient because he's a Christian and he will not let it all out, and all of that. So providing that spiritual security. And so if you're a man and you think your spiritual maturity is not up there, it's time to start upping up yourself. Because your wife may be spiritual, but women see it as really romantic and secured when they see this spiritual development, or this leadership role, or their man demonstrating this role. They tend to love such men even more. And the third point I want to mention, it's a no-brainer. One way to love your woman is to spread her. I said it. It's to spread her. And this does not mean buying a Louis Vuitton bag or buying, any kind of expensive thing. Yeah, we love those brand names and all that. But it's not really about that. It's just letting the woman know that I'm here for you. And I love to spread you. I love to spoil you. And so providing that, and most importantly, making sure that the home is secure financially. That is why before you get married as a man, you have to make sure that at least you have a secure job. You don't have to be rich. If you are rich, wonderful. You don't have to be rich, but make sure that you have enough to partner with your wife to take care of the home. And last but not the least, one way to love your wife, and I'm just acting it out because it's really important, is to prioritize your woman. It's to just let your woman know that you cherish her. She's your queen. You love her. You place her number one, above everybody, above mother, above father, above in-laws. Yes, you heard me right. Above your friends, your best friends, above everybody, above your exes. Yes. If you have exes, don't ever make her feel like she's second in any way. Let her know that besides God, she's top priority on your list. And once you do that, any woman will do anything for you. Women, we are wonderful and we are lovely. Once we are loved, our brains stop working. Oh my goodness, did I say that? Yeah, once a woman is showered with love, she literally cannot think. So what she does is just do for you what you want her to do. You know what I mean? Like, love is beautiful. What I mean by that is that if a woman is loved, she will just do anything to make you happy. Love is reciprocal. I'm just hoping that as I sign off, men will use these strategies to love my women for me, because sometimes men can be rigid. If you're stiffening up, loosen up a little bit, and let that sister have a good time in that home. God bless you, and I'll come your way again.